You all right? Yeah. The wind's gonna blow it.
Go, guys, come on, get on it. God, step it up, Bo! Come on, Chris!
Let them play. Guess we got to do that.
We'll get closer.
They may not have a preconceived opinion of us, like all the other ones. A reputation, maybe.
They may have one of Bellingham, and it may be favorable, in which case it won't matter.
Come on. Push him back, push him back.
Come on! Elbow! Yes!
Grab him by the shirt, grab!
Come on, Boo! Pick it up!
You look like on your chocolate now? There it is, there it is! Oh man, the other side you'd have had it. All right, nice job.
Go, Chris! Go, Chris! Go, Chris!
Good, Chris. Ooh, just got there. Challenge him! Don't let him get it off! About the box. Trying to take it all the way in. Didn't have it last night. It's all over him. Go, White! Okay!
Marble!
4-3-3 lineup for East Bay as well. 4 defenders, 3 midfielders, and 3 forwards. There is goalkeeper John Gustafson for Bloomingdale, sets up for the free kick, and he'll treat this as a goal kick. Sends it deep into territory, and East Bay controls there. It's cleared away. Header into the middle, and East Bay controls the loose ball. Number 3 there for East Bay gets it back and he loses it. Bloomingdale down the middle, through ball. Fight for the ball. Bloomingdale on the outside sends it back down the line on the outside. There you see Michael Kohlbecker. Gets by some defenders on the wing, looks to cross. Cannot is held up there on the corner into the box. That shot blocked and knocked away by East Bay nicely. Good clear there as Bloomingdale has controlled the offense in East Bay's side of the field here in the early going. Again, it's a championship game here in the Western Conference in Hillsborough County. Bloomingdale and East Bay. There's East Bay, ball stolen at midfield and sent out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the East Bay Indians. The Bloomingdale Bulls and the East Bay Indians offensive player was there before the ball. So East Bay hanging in here with one of the top teams in Hillsborough County, the Bloomingdale Bulls. Here's the free kick by East Bay, controlled by Bloomingdale. Ball into the center field, sent down the right side, can't find their man. The 2 guys were there for East Bay, Steve Fogelson and Marcus Dean, but neither one of them could get to that ball that was a little too far. There is Dean with a header back out of bounds, so East Bay will get the throw-in, come right back with a throw-in. Quickly, Bloomingdale looks into the box. Controlling there for Bloomingdale, Matt Lepley. Gets by his man and is fouled there by East Bay's Johnny LaBarbera. Here's a free kick into the box. Header there by Bloomingdale, and it's a goal. A nice header on the low cross, and East Bay is not happy with that. They thought Bloomingdale's player was offside. We'll check to see who got in there on the header for the goal. We'll take a look at it right here. A nice header. It was low and hits the bottom corner, and that is Paul Sanders. Paul Sanders, one of the Bloomingdale controls again. East Bay knocks it back away, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Bloomingdale. They say Drew Emery, who throws that ball in over the head. It looks like of Matt Lepley, and it's knocked out of bounds by East Bay. So it'll be another throw-in for the Bulls. Bloomingdale in black going left to right, and there you see Coach David. You see Coach Derek Olson for East Bay. He told me before the game he wants to play this game hard and try to win this game, but most importantly, does not want any. There's some pressure into the box by Bloomingdale, knocked away, and it'll be a throw-in by the Bulls. Neither of these teams want to come into this game and go into districts with any injuries. That's the most important thing going into districts. Here's Bloomingdale in the box, centers, shot, and Oros is there. Not a whole lot on that shot, but Oros was in great position for that save. And again, Oros has really seen a lot of action here in the early going. Ball down the near side, not being able to get to it. Was Paul Sanders for Bloomingdale. So East Bay will throw in. Paul Stelzer last night to help East Bay get into this championship game. We'll send this into the box with a partial head on it. Dangerous ball still loose in the box. Nobody's controlled it. And there, John Gustafson finally gets to it after a scramble for the ball deep into the box, and Gustafson's still down. Looks like he might have got kicked in the head. He's holding the back of his head as he went low amongst a lot of legs and a lot of feet and a lot of cleats right around his head. And he's looks to be okay. He's still holding his head, but he should be all right. Long ball back in near the box, and East Bay will just knocks it away and clears it. So Bloomingdale, again, they are so quick at the counterattack, and they've done a good job of that as they've held the ball deep in the East Bay territory for most of this game. Ball centered, sent into the box, gets through. That's Chris Gatlin, who can't control, and East Bay clears. Gatlin, another opportunity there in the box, and Bloomingdale comes back. Ball loose, and East Bay will get the ball back. So here comes the host, East Bay Indians, on the counterattack up along the far side. And that ball is knocked away by Bloomingdale, so it'll be East Bay ball on a throw-in. Again, most people thought Gaither would be the team in this championship game, but East Bay pulled off the surprise last night and is trying to hang in this game and give Bloomingdale a battle. Bloomingdale 17-1-1. They were all over Sickles last night, 9 line, so it'll be a corner kick. That's our first for the night on the far side. Bloomingdale will take this one. With Bloomingdale having so many weapons, it's a very dangerous situation for East Bay. They want to try to avoid these situations as much as possible, and they've done a good job to this point. This is the first corner kick of the night. Justin Tethier sends it in the box and punched away there by Real Oros. And Bloomingdale gets the ball, tries to send it back in, blocked there by East Bay, and they'll clear and get out of the danger. East Bay trying to counterattack, but there for Bloomingdale is Casey Stump. Sends that ball out of bounds. Check to see what the call is. Looks like it's going to be Bloomingdale ball, but there's a player down just outside of the box, and he's limping right now. We'll check to see who that is in just a moment. There you see 12:54 left in the first half. Bloomingdale leading 1-0 over the surprise East Bay Indians in this championship game. For East Bay, that's going to be, for Bloomingdale, who has their second corner kick, a short pass. Dedier sends it into the box. Oros with a nice save, had to go low for that one and knocked it out of bounds over the goal line. So it'll be another corner kick as Bloomingdale went to the quick pass as opposed to the high cross into the box. And a second man is going over there. So this time it looks like as he backs away, they're going to send this ball into the box. Here's the cross by Chris Gatlin. Ball is loose, knocked away by East Bay. And Bloomingdale gets the ball back, sends it down the corner. Couldn't find his man there on the far side. That was Michael Colbeck, who couldn't control. And he's got a throw in now for Bloomingdale. Looked into the box, thought twice of it, and he's going to send this ball back into the box and gets it through. There's a ball into the box, and Matt Lepley found the hand. Most of this game has been played back in East Bay's end. Here's the ball looking for Torado on the throw-in, and there's Torado who sends the ball down in the center, and there's a man for East Bay, but Gustafson on the nice sliding save. Good run there, nice pass by Torado looking for Fabian Byron. There for the save was Gustafson. Here's East Bay, they send a long ball down and way past any of the East Bay forwards. That'll go to Gustafson. Just a few minutes left in the first half. 2-0 Bloomingdale leading East Bay. Harvell looking for a man near side. And there's a nice slide tackle. You lose the ball in soccer, you go get it. That was Paul Sanders who got that ball, and he's making a run down the far side. It's knocked away by East Bay. There's a player down. You lose the ball in soccer, you go get it. That was Paul Sanders who got that ball, and he's making a run down the far side. It's knocked away by East Bay. There's a player down on that play for East Bay. It's Johnny LaBarbera who's holding his right knee, and Coach Derek Olson will come out for